The Cadillac Lyriq is a pretty sweet ride, still not the coolest car. We're going to see on the Detroit Riverfront this month. Saturday, May 31st, the IMSA Sports Car Championship runs around the streets of downtown Detroit, and Ricky Taylor is going to drive the Cadillac GTP number 10 for Wayne Taylor Racing. Ricky, what's the first thing you think of when you think of Detroit?
The first thing I think of is the intensity of the city streets. I think it goes without saying it's a street fight, and it couldn't be truer than when we come to Detroit.
You won by knockout a year ago. Can you show us how it's done?
Absolutely, let's do it.
Don't take us to Canada.
Yeah, half the teams ended up on the bridge last year.
I believe it. It can get dicey.
Yeah.
This whole circuit can. 9 turns, 1.6 miles. What does it take to go fast around here?
I think the first thing is it takes a lot of patience. It's so bumpy, so slippery. We're used to endurance racing. When you come to Detroit, it's only a 100-minute race. You need every bit of track position, every inch that you can get around this tight street course, but the patience not to end it all by pushing just that little bit too hard. What do you think here?
Recommend going that way.
Okay.
That was a horrible answer. I'm sorry. See, this is where that patience comes into play.
Yeah, exactly.
When you can't pull out.
Yeah, we come
Advised to stay out of the runoff areas on race weekend, for sure. One of the things I think sports car racing really gets right is that kind of old school spirit of the car that you see on Saturday or Sunday. You can go out to a dealership and basically buy and drive yourself on Monday. Your Cadillac may be a bit of a different beast. How different is the experience of driving that compared to the one that we're driving right now?
Yeah, it is. It's quite unique. There is a lot of tech transfer. As we're here in our all-electric Cadillac Lyriq, one thing straight away is the rearview camera. We use the exact same rearview camera in the race car to see what's behind us. And then we are also racing hybrids. So how we regenerate the battery, how we recharge, how we deploy, that's all for people much smarter than me. Normally we'll hire people from the production car side. They'll come do racing for a couple of years, they'll go back, and then they're designing the next generation of Cadillac vehicles.
There's a lot of really smart people help transfer that technology to these street cars. One of the things that people say about Detroit sports fans is that they are so smart. Baseball, football, hockey, basketball, you name it. Do you get the sense walking around the paddock here that these people know what they're talking about when it comes to their cars too?
Absolutely. I think it's a lot of pressure for us in Detroit because normally everywhere we go, you'll catch the odd race fan that's more of a casual race fan. But in Detroit, you get real car people. Maybe they work at GM or Ford or wherever they might work. They're just so up to speed on everything. So it's a pleasure to come and sort of share that passion for not only motor racing, but cars in general.
We've had some passionate families here in Detroit sports too. Racing is a family affair for you. You race for your dad, Wayne Taylor. Your brother Jordan has been involved in the sport and with you for many years as well. How has that relationship evolved and shaped who you are as a driver?
Growing up in a racing family, obviously, first of all, we're really lucky to have that introduction to the sport. A coach's son is sort of the closest thing I can relate it to. Is obviously we're afforded opportunities a lot of people aren't, but also you have that access to first-hand knowledge that other people aren't afforded as well. So we're lucky on many fronts.
Ricky Taylor drives to victory.
When we're back home, this is the home of Cadillac. 25 wins in your career. What would it mean to get number 26 right here for them?
It would be amazing. I think coming back here in a Cadillac, racing right under the GM Ren sun, would be a dream come true. There's definitely a lot of pressure on the Cadillac teams, but we're up to the challenge, and we'll see what we can do.
Wish you the best of luck. Thank you, Ricky.
Thank you.